Ladies and gentlemen, from Starworks here in Wolverhampton, Golden Ticket present 3 final rounds for the Professional Middleweight Championship, sponsored by AC Electrical. And in the red corner, record 2 wins, no defeats, weighing in at 84 kilograms, representing Oxford in Denmark, Mikael Kasper. Harry's opponent fights in the blue corner, also with a record 2 wins and no defeats, weighing in at 84 kilograms, representing Apex MMA in Manchester, Junaid Eubanks. Your referee in charge, Mr. Harvey Harron.
Well, Brad, the second of 3 pro titles tonight. This is the middleweight title. Junaid Eubanks Blake in the black and red Pitbull shorts, fighting out of Apex, 2-0 as a pro, taking on Mikael Kasper, also 2-0 as a pro, fighting out of Artois, Denmark. Both these guys are undefeated amateurs. Both these guys are like 4-0 in their last fight. Oh!
Huge
Ate
shot.
a huge shot, but Junaid Eubanks Blake just keeps picking them up. Elbows there for huge pace to start.
Eubanks is a bulldozer of a fighter, and we saw the cage shift about 4 inches to the left when he drove Kasper into it in response to that early barrage of strikes. I think perhaps caught off balance more than caught clean, but still a shocking start to our co-main event of the evening, Steve.
Absolutely. Junaid Eubanks now, though, trying to work the takedown. Kasper very, very calm with his back against the cage. Just looks like he's sitting down for Sunday tea.
This fight will, I believe, crown the first golden ticket professional middleweight champion. So a bit of history in the making here. You know, we've seen these 2 guys with relatively novice pro records. Both have extensive amateur backgrounds behind them. Junaid Eubanks, I believe, went 9-0 as an amateur before turning pro against some of the top amateurs in the country, picked up numerous titles. And as you said before the fight, Steve, Kasper reflecting that in many ways with his own recent amateur exploits.
As well-matched a contest as you could hope for on paper. Junaid controlling the pressure against the cage.
We've seen Junaid do this to guys before. He's got no problem with essentially just squashing you against the cage, squashing you against the mat.
Big takedown there, but Kasper does well to kind of hold position and pull him into the guard when he lands. A lot of energy used there by Blake. Eubanks, sorry.
Yeah, look for those big power takedowns. Oh, having to defend the arm, though, is Eubanks here. Yeah. Mikael Kasper's got a good bite on this, Steve.
Yeah, he's got both, fighting both.
Good work from Eubanks, looking to step over. He's going belly down on it. He's got this.
And there's the tap!
And there's the submission!
A Mikael Kasper.
Unbelievable. Mikael Kasper with the first round armbar. He got an incredible bite early on. Wow. Eubanks looked to fight, did everything right, stepped over, relieved some of the pressure where he could, but he just couldn't get that elbow out past the fulcrum point. Hopefully he's not picked up a serious injury here.
And it's holding that elbow, but I think he knows he's all right. I think more frustration than anything else.
Yeah,
but
I think perhaps
you get caught, you get caught.
Pride before any physical injury. Not that it's going to feel any better either way for Junaid. But at this level, as we're seeing on the replay here, these things can happen very, very quickly. And you see Junaid had the grip here. Kasper fighting that grip. Junaid steps over to try and alleviate some of the pressure, but already Kasper has got the hips in, drags the belly down, and you'll watch him push his hips down into the mat as he pulls upon the wrist, and there is simply no way not to submit to that. 2-3 seconds later, your elbow's pointing in the wrong direction, and that's a bad night for everybody. Mikael Kasper is the first golden ticket professional middleweight champion, and what a way to do it.
And what an opponent to do it against. Again, both these guys coming in on huge undefeated runs as amateurs, undefeated as pros. One mistake.
You know, not even a mistake. I can't even take that away from Junaid Ebanks here. I think this was just a case of Mikael Kasper was absolutely phenomenal getting that bite on the armbar. I don't think either of these men have anything to be ashamed of. A phenomenal fight, phenomenal performance, and a phenomenal middleweight champion for Golden Ticket. Let's throw it to Ricky right in the cage to make it official.
Do you mind doing this one so I can do two? Is that all right? I really liked it.